Hey YouTube, Kansas Tornado here, and we are about to start we're about to do Flight Simulator here, as y'all requested for me to upload another video. I haven't uploaded any in a while due to my flight school and sailing school. I'm gonna go on here and see if it's picking up my voice, because sometimes it didn't, because last time I uploaded a video an hour long and it didn't pick up my voice. And this one is, and that's great. Let's minimize it. I hope that still picks up my voice. So guys, here we are. This is the flight simulator. Next video I'll be doing a Beechcraft King Air. We're gonna have a Cessna 172 and we're gonna take off from the Orlando airport and land at Daytona. So let's go. Orlando? And the Orlando Center. It's gonna be great. And the aircraft is going to be the Cessna 172 Skyhawk, which is going to be this one. They all go the same speed. It's just different colors. Oh my gosh, I hate this stuff in this drawer. It keeps falling off. Dang. Sorry guys, I've been quiet right now. I'm just trying to. There's this fly buzzing around my ears right now, and it's really annoying. He's like, and hits me in the face, and it's buzzing in my ears, so I'm swatting it away right now. I don't cuss. If y'all are wondering, I do not say bad words in any YouTube videos. I do not cuss, and that's great. I wish you can actually talk to the ATCs. I can't believe I wasted like a whole hour on a video that didn't pick up my freaking voice. I was about to say something so inappropriate. Because I wasted a whole hour making a video with this same camera that didn't pick up the freaking sound. So I had to delete it because I didn't want to waste storage. Oh yeah, speaking of McJuggernuggets, guys, I sent him a postcard or a letter in the mail. Keep checking McJuggernuggets account or YouTube channel and see if he gets my post message. What? Okay. Sorry, I didn't even call. I've been being called by my grandma all evening. Every freaking 5 minutes. Called by my grandma. Anthony, do this. Anthony, do that. Anthony, do this. Okay. Are you kidding me? I just want to take all this stuff out of this drawer right now and throw it in the trash. Okay. Hey. Alright, there it goes. So let's look around right now. And we're going to put down the flaps, and that only increases drag. So you can see the shadow. That sound you heard was the flaps. But when you take off in a plane like this, and in any plane, it will create lift. And it only goes down twice. And so let's go ahead and take off. We only need 120. We only need 120 to take off. knots, and we're on. Just need 89 miles per hour. That's it. And this is our location. Is we're gonna head to the Daytona Beach airport. And this is our full flight. The Daytona Beach International Airport, and it's going to be our full flight. We're heading west, so we're going to have to turn a little bit to the right and go 50 miles north. Flaps up. Because we have enough lift created and a positive rate. So let's go. Don't have that much airspeed. That's the maximum throttle in a Cessna. Cool. See, I'm used to Boeing planes. I've been flying Boeing planes lots of times. Let me explain what all this stuff is, if you're wondering. If you're getting confused, I can explain to you what this stuff is. It's four things. So right here, go ahead and I don't want to put on autopilot because autopilot scares me, because whenever you put it on, it'll for some reason makes the plane almost stall. I gotta pull the plane's nose out of too much height. So right now, so here we go. So this right here, the one with the green, the yellow and red, that is called the airspeed indicator. That indicates airspeed on small planes like this. In a Boeing plane, there it's on a computer screen with the altitude indicator and the altitude. The one in the middle with the blue and brown is the altitude indicator. That shows the pitch of the plane. So that's the pitch of the plane, right? If I pitch down, as you can see, it starts going. See it move there? So, and the thing to the right of that, which is the thing that looks like a clock, is the altimeter. This indicates the altitude of the plane. So right now it's reading 2,200 feet, or 2,200 feet. Looks like a clock, but it's not. Now it's at 2,300. The thing next to that is the heading indicator, and the one below it is a non-electric heading indicator. Like that's an electric. Well, you can't see my finger pointing to it. And things to the left, the small gauges there, that's the fuel and the oil pressure. So the fuel is at full right now. There's 26 gallons in each tank, so that's 54 gallons of fuel this plane. And the thing next to that is the oil pressure. Right next to that is called the turning coordinators. That just shows you which way the plane is banking. The thing next to that is also a heading indicator. The thing next to that is the vertical speed. Now what you're thinking that's the speed, how fast the plane's going. That's the altimeter. Or no, that's the airspeed indicator, I mean. And what you're wondering, and that is, the vertical speed just shows you how fast this plane is pitching up per second. So right now it's going 5 feet per second. Right now, it's pitching. So 500 feet per minute. That's what it is. Vertical speed. It just shows you how many feet you're going up per minute by. Now. And that's really all. And the thing below that, right below it, directly below the vertical speed, that is the RPMs in hundreds. So right now it's showing 2,500 RPMs. So we'll go ahead and kind of put the throttle down a bit so it doesn't get into that little red dot. Because if you put too much RPMs on the engine, it'll start dropping smooth. But that's an emergency. So right now we'll be looking at the map. So let's look at the map and see where we're heading. So the map right there. So we gotta start heading a little to the north. Because we're heading a little to the east, too much to the east. So we gotta head towards the north. And if you're wondering what ocean that is, that's the Atlantic Ocean. Or we can go out in the ocean and then turn around and head towards Daytona. Let's try that. That'd be more interesting to watch. So it doesn't show the beach. Wondering that does not show the beach. It just shows like a seaside looking thing. It goes from like bare land to sea. But I want y'all to see what Daytona Beach will look like. Right now, we're flying in the direction of the mountains. As you can see, on the heading indicator, it shows right between the 3 and 6, which means we're flying northeast. I hope you can hear it because that's some smart things. We're heading towards this new Daytona Beach airport, but that's not good. We're 4,300 feet. We're at an altitude of 4,250 feet. So we're 42. We're 42 feet. We would just say 4,000. Now we're at 4,003. 4,300. So right now, it kind of takes a while because we're in a plane going about 120 miles per hour. And Daytona Beach and Orlando is a 50-mile with each other. Or 50 miles apart. As you can see, this is different from a Boeing. Wanna know why? There's no APU, or auxiliary power unit. This engine on this plane starts up from a key. Like you start a car, that just starts the propeller. A Boeing engine does not start from a key. It starts from air coming from the auxiliary power unit. I think I start to, well, that might not even be it. That's New Smyrna. Now let's go ahead and bank. Well, I promise we'd fly over the beach, though. We'll go ahead and bank right a bit. Or, well, I like we lost a little RPM. that RPM indicator there. If it starts dropping, that means it does sound like it is, but it really isn't. You got an extra 20 miles to go. So there it is. And this plane only has one engine, if you can tell, and that's only in the front. You can see the propeller spin. You might not be able to hear me that well because of the plane. I hope you can hear me good. But if I mumble, like, that is you. But I kind of talk loud. If you couldn't hear me in the video, I'll make another one with the beach cracked King Air, and I'll show you. And I'll show you the controls because it's kind of the same. Only the Beechcraft kind of starts up the same way as the Boeing. Let's see, we have 6,700 feet. Or no. I'm reading all. So now we have 60. I was reading. I was thinking 607. Oh look, we have 607. No, that was right. So right now, we're doing a cruising right now. What? Yeah, after I do this video, after I land this plane. Are you kidding? Why did she have to make it right when she knew I was doing a freaking video? I ain't eating until I leave this. No potato water. What? I'll be right back, guys. I was always warming up if I make it before it gets cold. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry. There's no way I'm eating until I land this freaking plane. And it'll take as long as it takes. Let's lose some. Let's take some thrust away. Take away some thrust and. Yeah, next video for the King Air, I'll be doing a YouTube intro. Yeah, well, I'll have to warm it up then. I hope y'all can hear me good. Because if you can't, I'm sorry. I'll turn that down a bit. If you guys couldn't hear me, I'll make the same video for the King Air, but this is going on YouTube. No way it's not going on YouTube. There's no way in the world it's not going on YouTube. Because I failed 3 videos in a row to the whole plan. Here, okay, there's Daytona Beach Airport over there. Oh gosh, it's beach. Alright. Well, okay, it's not really gonna. Was it like this? I don't think it was like that. I zoomed it in like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright. But no lock off, because, see, there should be a light there. I wish there was a light where you can tell if numlock was on or off. So there's the Yeah, as you can see, it's a little easier to see the gadgets now. And once again, I'm not wearing my glasses, so it's going to be... And I could see pretty clearly. I'm only 2 feet from my computer. I know I'm 3 feet. My eyesight's getting better, so... And I took my glasses. So, turning. We're going to be turning left. Actually, it took longer than I thought. It's really easy slowing this plane. Freaking 2 perfect. Either a piece of food is in my tube or something. Sorry about that, guys. There's a piece of something in my tube. I can't get it out. It's either a hole or a piece of food or something. Might have been. It's 37 degrees this time. We're almost 7,000 feet. 6,100 or 6,400 feet. Looks like we're flying out in the sea, but we're not. We're just gonna get a certain distance in it. Slightly. Very lightly. Oh, we're getting air pockets. We have some turbulence. Yeah, there we are. We're like... That's what I mean. There's the beach down there. Alright. Yes, the Atlantic Ocean kind of curves off to the west, as you can see. We're gonna pull it. Yeah. We're gonna get ready to cut the throttle low. See, we're kind of curving towards. So we're gonna start descending or descending. See, there we go. Now we can start. Descendants. Now. Sorry about that, guys. Let's take pitch down. So we're not really nose diving. 5, 6, 7. We're going to turn that a bit so we can get more descending things. Yeah, the ocean really comes on. I'm heading approximately right now. So I'm going to have to pause and get a map. This flight's taking pretty long too. So, yep, here we go. Land. We gotta get ready to land. We're gonna. There. Now give us some. See, we're still like 6,000 feet above. That's pretty low, but not low enough. Slow us down a bit. See, now we can nosedive down. And there's the airport there. See, we're way too high. If we were in a Boeing plane, be there, we were like nosediving. This is the advantage of nosediving. If we had a better Yoda line. I don't land this terrible, it's just that we need a better plane. And please tell me this is going to pick up the sound this time. I will be so angry if it doesn't. So we're going to land on the big runway. See how fast we're going. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting low. Hit right now. We have to hit 2 degrees to be on glide. 2.5 degrees or 2.5 degrees to be on glide path. If we're 4 degrees above it, you'll see those all white off. If there's 1 red, you're 3 degrees above. And if you see 2 reds, 2 whites, that means you're on glide path. If you see 3 reds and 1 white, you're a little too low, which means you're at 2 degrees. And then if you're at a 1.5, it's the all. So we'll go ahead and hit the throttle down. Cut the throttle this time. Yeah, but you see, as you can see right there, as you can see on the heading indicator, if you get below this white line here, you're gonna, on the stall line. This would be much easier on a Boeing. It wouldn't be easy. Right Flaps are full. See, as you can see, we're going down pretty fast. So we're about 1,000. Now let's pull up. So we're going 60 nautical miles per hour. We're going up about 60. Now we're at 70. So here we go. 500. 500. Go up. 400. See that right there? $300, $200, $100. Alright. 14, 13, 20, 10, and touchdown. Have to pull up quite hard though. And by the way, what I'm using right now is the rudder. That's how you turn the plane on the ground, is using the rudder. When you pitch down like that, you create more G-force than you do with lift. If you pitch up higher, then you create more lift than you do with G-force. And G-force is basically just gravity. If you are confused what it is. Sometimes the brakes don't work like what they just did then. I almost went into the grass because of the brakes. Yeah, there goes the bad frame rate alert. Look at that, see? See, if you have like bad frame rate, the plane's gonna do that. Then you kind of overreact a bit. And there we go. And right here. See, when you put your rudder all the way down here, the frame rate just is terrible. And let's go ahead and leave mouse yoke. See, that's the altitude indicator. This is the airspeed indicator. This is the altimeter. VOR indicator, heading indicator, and that's the VOR2. See what I was saying? And now we'll pull the mixture out. Yes, I'm doing the... Okay. Flaps all the way up. And pull the mixture back. And that just stops the engine. Okay, so Oh, so that's why. And there you go. That is how you do the, and I'll open the door for y'all. And I accidentally started the engine, didn't I? Yeah, I did. There's the door opening. There's the landing gear. Everything's off. And there's the Cessna 172. And there you go. That's the Cessna 172 and how to land, take off, and the controls to it. So I'll see you in the next YouTube video. I'm coming! I'm ending the video! So I'll see you next in the YouTube video. In the next video. Bye.